Hi, YouTubers. This is a story time by your host Audrey, me, and my sister Miranda. So this story time will be on having fun. No, going out and playing games. So here we go. Okay, so we're about to start, but before we do, I'm gonna introduce my sister Miranda. So here she is. She'll just talk about having fun as being our little story. So here she is. Hi. I don't know what to say. Okay, so first off, let's start with what kind of animal do you want to have, Miranda?
Either a bunny or an elephant.
Okay, let's do an elephant because we already had bunny in one of our stories. So go ahead and draw an elephant, Miranda. As everyone who's probably seen one of our videos, you don't have to have perfect pictures. And most of them aren't. That's pretty good. It's a giant bunny. Okay, so this elephant really liked going out and spraying his friends and playing water games because that's what it was good at. And his other friends were these triplets who were squirrels. They were about the same age as him, but they were about 1/10 of his size. This picture is a little modest, but. And they look like beavers. So, these squirrels, of course, didn't like getting wet, but they loved making their friend happy. These squirrels, their favorite game was hide and seek with acorns. But of course, that was kind of hard for the elephant because it was hard for the elephant to pick up the acorns with the tusk and all. So one day, they decided to make up a game that they could play with each other. But it didn't quite work out, you see, because they couldn't think of anything. And the elephant said, I know. Why don't we play water hide and seek? You know, mixing the two up. I spray water at you when I find it. When I find you behind those trees and stuff. So the squirrels were like, okay, I guess that would work, but we don't really like water in the first place. So they huffed and they sat back down on their bottoms. And they thought, what is something that elephant likes to do, that elephant can do? They knew. Elephant could run. So that's it. P.U. Elephant just had a toot. Okay, so elephant and the squirrels decided to have a little race thingamajiggy. So that's what they did. They raced! But the squirrels obviously lost because they're so small. So that's what happened. But the squirrels, they soon decided that in order to have fun, they would need to do something that they both like to do. They already had figured that out, but they hadn't figured out what to do. Now I have to think. La, 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 And then they were sitting down, singing their little song, thinking, and they saw some weird things that looked like people, but they weren't quite sure because they were so far away. And they saw these people and they're like, what are they doing? They looked like mini people, even whacking their hands together, doing this game-a-jig. So the elephant and the squirrels, they looked at these people doing this hand game, looked like they were saying, patty cake, patty cake. So the elephant and the squirrels tried to do this. They went, patty cake. Then they whacked each other with their hands. They found this very fun. But soon, the squirrels sort of got knocked out. No one knows why. But they actually had fun. So now they just had to figure out a safe, fun way. But then they decided, you know what? If we're going to have fun, we better just do it not in a game. So they decided that they were having fun just talking with each other. They decided they didn't need a game to have fun. They were friends. So that was their fun, talking. They decided that to have fun, they just had to be with each other. That's the end of the story of the triplet squirrels and the pretty weird elephant. The end.